of that needs to be confirmed. To me, that's the important statement. And again, the variants will play a key role, he told CNBC during an event with CVS.
I get it. It's new. We haven't done this. Exactly why? I don't know. And then I'm hearing if you've got plenty of antibodies, you don't need the vaccine right now.
I haven't heard that from a medical professional, though. I've only heard that from people. I mean, I've only heard that from disc jockeys and car salesmen. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
So I haven't heard that at all. If you have the antibodies, you don't need, except for just people yapping about it. So
I heard yesterday Fauci, say, we don't know when we're going to be back to normal and you should be wearing a mask. And then the CDC said we don't need to be wearing a mask. So I'm over with the experts. They haven't done any justice for me.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you. The experts, I'm more likely, even though they may conflict and contradict each other sometimes, I'm way more likely to take what they say than I am, say, my brother.
I agree. But which expert? Because, nothing against the CDC or Dr. Fauci, but when they come out on the same day saying two totally different things, wouldn't you think they'd get together and say, okay, what are we going to say?
That would be a great scenario if the left hand would talk to the right. That would really help. See, what I don't understand is, I'm not understand, but the rule that I heard is that the vaccine was only effective if you were eating pizza, standing on one leg, and had said at least 4 curse words that day.
That's what I stood on my right leg.
And then I heard that you had to stand on your right leg with a cheeseburger in one hand and a hot dog with ketchup on it in the other, close one eye and hold the tongue out while saying the ABC, and then the vaccine would work.
For the Moderna, right?
No, I think that was for the Johnson & Johnson. And they really had to recall it because there was too much ketchup on hot dogs. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm just going to give me a shot and let me go to work and let's have Music Fest, please. That's all I want.
According to the Shelby County restrictions, we're allowed to have music festivals again, but they've already canceled Music Fest.
And I'm going down to the Raging Cajun to go Sunday at the Mount Cordova to benefit Porter Leaf. And I would much rather go downtown and hang out and eat crawfish by the river and have beer. And I want to do. I can't do it.
Well, look, I had planned on my second shot on the 22nd of April. Do I need to go ahead and schedule my third one now?
You know, schedule your third one for for what, October?
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I am going to get an antibody test. I'm going to do that. Now, why? I don't know. But then I'm going to research how many antibodies do I need to have.
How do you get the antibodies? I mean, where do you get them? They got them at Kroger.
The test or the antibodies?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by I'm going to get the antibodies.
I'm going to get the antibody test.
Because I've heard a lot of people say that, and I have no idea what it means.
So if you've had COVID-19, you still have antibodies in your system. The same things that are fighting, like they'll protect you like the virus. I mean, like the vaccine would. So if you have already an overload of antibodies in your system and you get the vaccine, that's why they're saying some people are getting sick because you're just overloading your body with it.
Okay.
So if you have, let's say I had antibodies already, if I had it, and then I got the first shot, I could go get the antibody test. And I don't know what number you have to be at, but let's say I'm at above what I would be if I got the second shot. You're going to go down. I mean, you could get sick.
That's so, I have no idea how that works. That is so confusing to me. So confusing.
I think that's the point too, though.
So let me ask you, look, I'm going to use a weird example, and this probably is a terrible example. So if I had polio, I would have polio antibodies and would not need a polio vaccine. I don't even know if polio is curable. I have nothing. It's just the first one.
No. Okay. Well, the reason that's different is because you would have polio then.
Like forever, right? You got that's a bad example. Maybe the measles or the smallpox or something.
How about chickenpox? Remember, if you get them once, you don't get them again, right?
Right.
Or you get the chickenpox vaccine. I would say it would be the same way.
But I don't. I haven't heard if you can get COVID. See, we're stupid. We probably
No, I don't think we're stupid. I think we're calling this thing wrong. Now, I'm not a doctor, but a vaccine keeps you from getting something. You don't get the flu vaccine every year, do you? You get the flu shot.
But the flu shot is a vaccine.
Then why would you have to get it again? I don't get a polio vaccine every year. I don't get a measles vaccine every year. I get a flu shot for that season.
Right, and that's what it is. It's an annual vaccine.
So that's
the flu shot is. It is a vaccine. We just don't call it a vaccine. We call it
because a vaccine keeps you from getting it. If you could still get the flu with the flu shot, and a lot of people do. Same with this. This should be the COVID-19 shot, not the COVID-19 vaccine, because you can still get COVID-19. Your symptoms will just be a lot lesser. So it's not technically a vaccine.
It's just a shot.
It's just a shot.
It's a COVID shot.
It's a COVID shot, and I need 3 of them.
So if they were to call it a COVID shot, would that make it more comfortable? You got to have an annual shot. If they just stopped, say, if people just stop using the word vaccine and vaccinated, had you get your COVID shot, and then it would be easier to digest that we have to have it every year.
It's a good question. I don't know. I would love to see a senseless survey on that one, but because that's some people get the flu shot that I'm sure aren't getting this vaccine because of the word. But I'm wondering if some people who are only getting it because it's a vaccine, and if it was a shot, they wouldn't. I don't know.
All right. Danny Bruns, do you consider yourself a cool mom?
Oh my God, all the way.
Heck yeah. We asked our kids about that, and a official definition of a cool mom has come out. We'll tell you all about it in minutes. I didn't think we would go long there, but we did. We spent 7 minutes on how dumb we are. Nice.
What? I didn't die when the sun came out?
Yeah, that's an awesome promo. Nicely done.
Oh.
So I've got 2 invites for Dirty Honey, and I don't know which one's which. Is it Wednesday or today? Hopefully Wednesday.
It's Wednesday the 28th. I think I emailed and said not today.
Okay, cool. All right, so we asked 2 different questions. You asked your kids if they thought their mom was cool. I asked everybody what makes a cool mom.
Okay.
And we'll go with mine first and then yours, because yours are way funnier than mine.
Did you hear Macy at the end?
Yeah.
What? Good morning, Scotty. Yeah. Well, my intention was, do you think your mom's cool? Before we even get there. And then, so why do you think I'm cool was supposed to be the second part. Then you got Josie, who's just like, you're a loser.
I love Josie. Josie's just like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hate to, oof.
And then she thought I was mad at her. I go, no, I want you to be honest.
I hate you brought this up because you're not going to like the answer. Thought you were mad at her?
Yeah, I was like, no, that's why we do this. I want you to be honest. If you don't think I'm cool, you don't think I'm cool. But you're wrong. Oh man, I can't wait. I got my new keyboard coming in today. I Googled loudest keyboard possible.
It's got bells on it. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, every time.
Ding ding ding.
Oh, thanks, Kathleen.
Oh, but for real, shit's cool. You're cool as shit. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm killing it.
Compared to doo-doo. My mom's not cool.
Mine is so not cool.
Oh, she loves your lipstick. What are you gonna do when the sun comes up, Danny? Yes, you look like a vampire.
I'm gonna fry because I'm a vampire. Thanks, Kathleen. Nothing like going in your 8-year-old's drawer and finding a new shade every day.
Black number one.
I got my mama lipstick.
Nobody got the typo negative. Oh well.
I don't know who you are, but you need to go away. I don't want to see your face. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I can't find you. I don't want to find you. Oh, Cortana, what I got today? What have I not done?
Right. You say Cortana? Is that how you say that? I always say Cortana.
Could be Cortana. Oh, we need to do Brooke. Did you ever reply to Brooke?
I was going to wait until today, until we had all week. So I'm going to send them to her this morning. I guess I could do it now.
Look at you be on it, man.
Waiting. But no, and technically the answer to your question is no, I didn't respond at all.
I didn't either.
I will send them right now. Today's is cut off because I remembered to record it about a third of the way in. Not gonna like them.
I don't know.
Uh-oh, Scotty's got to go tow Danny Ford Bronco.
I got to go tow Danny Ford Bronco. I don't get it. Morning, Chris. Oh, yeah, Taylor.
You know what I hate doing? I hate writing the words at the. I always spell it ATT space HE.
I don't know what to do about that problem.
There's nothing you can do. It's hereditary.
Thank God we don't have any garlic in this house.
Talk about shut a room down.
Tough crowd. All right, how are we doing this? Where are we going? We doing?
This we could start with. Are you a cool mom? You could say, I don't know.
Am I?
Oh wait, we'll do. What makes a cool mom? Like the story here on the rundown. Then I'll play my audio, and then because you asked your kids if they thought you were cool. Already know that answer. And it wasn't about dad anyway. So
okay, well, we're doing the story, and then what?
Story, my audio, your audio, out.
What's the next break then? Don't we have this for 2? I'll take a bone.
And Country Corey.
Boobs on TV, always necessary.
On 98.1 The Max.
Some moms want to be considered a cool mom, and it looks like it's not that hard to do, even if some of it goes totally against every fiber of your personality.
A new survey asked adults what makes a cool mom, and there are 2 criteria. Talk openly with your kids about anything and everything, and let her kids get away with murder. Some things that a normal mom wouldn't let them do when they're growing up, like smoke weed.
Yeah, I'd rather not be a cool mom then.
Yeah, I'm not interested. My mother was never interested in being the cool mom. It was very clear to me she was my mother, not my friend. Very clear to me.
So you got to talk to your kids about sex and let them drink in the basement. Not happening.
Yeah, that's very. It makes just the idea makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, see, I don't consider that a cool mom. I consider that, I guess you would as a kid call him a cool mom. But in my brain now as a mom, a cool mom's like, I got my black band t-shirt on and I'm going to pick you up from school.
See, it seems like the definition of a cool mom would change. Like when you're little, you'd think this. When you're a teenager, you'd think this. When you get a little older, you think this. When you become a mom, you realize it's all crap.
Right. And how many times did you hear as a kid, oh, you just wait? It's just the truth as much as you don't think it is.
And I went around my house and asked the people in my house what they thought a cool mom is. First, my daughter Avery, after yesterday, I was kind of worried about asking her this question, but she ended up with a decent answer.
Me. To Bubby.
She said, me. So she thinks she's a cool dog mom.
Oh.
So Bubby, the dog. So she thinks she's a cool dog mom. Even though it was up to her, he'd never have food or water.
Right.
Absolutely. He'd be dead, but you're cool. You're cool.
Yeah, because she talks to him about sex and lets him drink in the basement.
I asked my 7-year-old granddaughter, Sophie, what is a cool mom?
Cool mom will dress up fancy.
Dress up fancy?
Oh no, something cool. Maybe some cool glasses.
Yeah.
And like a cool jacket.
So a cool mom is how she dresses?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And a cool mom would be very tall, but maybe a cool person will have night vision.
Night vision? Right on.
Yeah.
Anything else?
A cool mom wouldn't mess up a job. And I think that's all.
All right. So a cool mom is a snappy dresser, is tall, has night vision, and won't mess up a job. You almost made it. You almost made it, Danny.
It's the night vision I'm missing.
And the tall.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, you could fix the night vision thing. Just
I'm
get
all
one of those
about
goggles.
Yeah, that's some great answers. If that's all it takes. I could put some heels on. That would help. I mean, that would go with the outfit. Then I'd be taller.
Yeah, that would help. That would help. And you get your night vision goggles to go with it, and there you are. Boom.
Done.
Easy peasy, right?
Yeah.
So Aaron's girlfriend, Aaron's one of my kids, and his girlfriend is pregnant. Actually, they found out yesterday the gender of the baby. So they're going to have a boy. Congratulations. So she's got a unique perspective on what a cool mom is now that she's, going to be a mom for the first time.
I think a cool mom would probably be to kind of just let their kid be as inspirational in themselves, honestly. For their kid, for their mom not to judge them or anything. Let their kid do, what they need to do. Their kid, they're growing each and every single day. So just let them grow. Don't try and lead their life for them. You can lead them a little bit of the ways, but let them do it for the most part.
That's what we need is more kids raised like that. No offense, Corey. Follow your dreams, honey. Follow your dreams. Oh, you're about to have a rude awakening, honey. Wow.
He was so philosophical and all of those feels about it. It's like, oh, girl. I tell you what we need to do. We need to come up with a list of advice for first-time moms. Maybe we'll do that later on after 8:00. Maybe we'll do something like that.
Oh, yeah. That poor thing.
Did you ask your girls?
Oh, man. What's weird is what Josie, the oldest, said off of mic was it was just like Sophie, but thought of it differently. No, of course, Josie is an a-hole and says we'll find out next.
You just called her an a-hole on the air.
Okay, Scotty. And now I get it. Just I'll give you my address. I'll direct message you my address. Just tow it over here.
Only if it's white. If it's not white, she don't want it. I ain't trying to make you jealous, but I'm trying to make you jealous.
Oh man.
I know. I know. Yeah, what's the occasion, Danny? You're all dolled up.
Are you asking that?
Now, Johnny Knight asked that at 7:19 a.m. That's why it needs tires. Look at there. I think Danny can afford tires for a Bronco. If not, she'll just steal them.
Yeah. 4 tires at a time.
Luckily, it's all, and all you had to do is one time.
Johnny, the occasion is it's Friday, bitches. That's the occasion.
Yeah.
I put a little makeup on. I put a little lipstick on, and that's what's so funny. I have no more makeup on than usual. Just lipstick. I got my lipstick on. Have you heard that TikTok?
I've not.
Oh, it's adorable.
I like it when the little girl runs in and says, "Mama, can I cuss? Mama, can I cuss? Mama, can I cuss?" And Mama goes, "Yeah," and she breaks loose.
Uh-uh.
You guys requested it, so here we go.
God, Josie does like 100 in one night. Okay.
Chris, my mom saw my comment from yesterday and beat my ass. I'm 41. I don't even remember what his comment was, but
It was something about getting drunk. It was one of the drunk stories, I think.
And then I was giving my phone.
So you put, what'd you put on?
Yes, big on.
Oh, whose was that?
It was my baby.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Did you ask anybody if you could put it on?
I asked myself.
oh yeah, I've seen that.
Big on, and then I was.
I asked myself. I remember that. Like, why do I need your permission? What are you talking
I
about?
asked myself, yeah, everything's good.
I'm in charge here. What? I don't know what you're thinking.
Control.
Control. The birds are chirping.
Man.
They're in Brunsylvania.
Usually can't hear them when I'm in my coffin. It's weird.
Brunsylvania. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Ba-ba.
You find yourself looking for something extremely stupid and hysterical to watch. Watch What We Do in the Shadows. Movie or the TV show, it doesn't matter. They're both really funny.
Really?
It's Danny and Country Corey
It's Friday, bitches!
on 98.1 The Max.
How long you been doing that? It's Friday, bitches, bit.
I'm going to say since 2007.
Almost
8.
15 years.
You know the story behind that or no?
No, I do not.
My old PD, Bobby Duncan. I was sitting in the studio one day and out of nowhere, I just yell it. And he walks in the studio and goes, "That thing you just did on the radio?" I was like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "You're going to do it every Friday." Okay. And there it was. And it was born organically, as people say now.
That's a riveting story.
We tried to trademark it.
Compelling.
I need to relook at that because they say you can't trademark curse words, but I don't know.
You can't trademark curse words.
I don't know.
Can't make somebody pay every time they say "damn it."
No, I know.
I'd be so broke.
Control.
I guess we'll have to drop Smashing Pumpkins. That'll put us way early though. But the other one will put us too late. Should have deleted Bon Jovi. I hate these decisions.
Oh, they're not hard. Oh, we'll be fine. All we gotta do is mine and then
Morning wood.
and just blow through more. Yeah, we'll be good. Let the pumpkins play, man. Let the pumpkins play. Let the pumpkins play.
All right. We will let the pumpkins play.
I don't care. My God.
Hockey we never use. So I came in this morning and Ditch had put everything up as high as he could get it. The microphone was almost straight to the ceiling. All the monitors were pulled up. It was
That's fantastic.
It was ridiculous. I texted him at like 4:50. Bah ha 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 ha. Ass. It's funny.
That is
I
great.
walked in and busted out laughing.
You boys.
I know one thing about Ditch already. You get him started, he'll talk for 15 minutes. That's what I did yesterday. I was standing out there about 20 minutes before we started the podcast and was like, what am I going to talk about? I don't even know. And then it hit me, the traffic thing. I was like, oh, I can make Ditch talk. It's fine.
That's funny. POS.
Point of sale?
Yeah. No.
Control.
I'm starving, Marvin. It must be 7:30. Uh-oh, it is. It's 7:37 and I hear no movement in the house. Oh, it's going to be a bad morning. I'm hiding here.
You better run, grab something to eat, and run back.
I'm not here. Oh, yeah, here's your money. I'm here. Oh, you POS. Don't you even think you're going to do this? That's why you don't wait until Friday to do this.
Oh, yeah. I have to do a schedule too. What time are you going to the crawfish thing? Are you going
What crawfish thing?
Sunday?
I'm just kidding. You're going at noon, right?
I'm going to go at like 6 a.m. I'm going to get up and go. Because, I mean, I think we should go together. So, obviously, we have to go before the sun comes up.
I won't be a vampire on Sunday.
No, yeah, noonish, something like that.
All right. I'll come at 12:30.
I don't want to miss the crowd. I want to see the crowd.
Oh, hey, Clyde.
Is this the last day for Talladega?
Mm-hmm.
Maximum Rock.
All right, clock grids. That ain't it. Don't go away, Matt. Just go away. Come on. Yes. Oh. I like when I'm really stupid. I know you don't believe me, but I do.
Now back to Danny
I already threw you a damn party. I ain't washing your dishes.
and Country Corey
There's too many damn celebrities to keep up with nowadays anyway.
on 98.1 The Max.
Are you a cool mom? I think I'm cool, but now that I see the criteria of a cool mom, pretty much to talk to your kids about sex and let them drink in the basement, I don't want to be a cool mom.
Yep, let them get away with murder and talk to them about anything and everything.
That's exactly right. No.
See, that's not how I was raised. I'm not your friend. I'm your mother.
Yeah, but I want my kids to think like I'm cool, like not as a mom, but cool as a person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like my mom is so cool amongst other adults, but
My mom's the coolest mom.
right, but doesn't let me do anything. But
Right.
yeah, like I'm the Dave Grohl of moms, that's what I want.
Hey, what's wrong with that? That sounds like a pretty
High standard I have for myself.
So I asked my 7-year-old granddaughter what a cool mom was, and she said that she dresses fancy, she's tall, what was the other one?
Night vision.
Night vision,
And doesn't mess up at a job.
and doesn't mess a job up. Right. So there we go. That's so far you got 3 out of 4.
So I asked my kids if they thought I was cool, and here's the 8-year-old. First, is there any chance you think your mom is cool?
Not really.
No, I'm not cool.
Maybe.
Is there anything cool about me?
Ooh.
There's good stuff about you, but cool? I don't think so.
Ouch. You got dude. Oh.
Yeah. So when we got done, she was like, she thought I was mad. I said, no, I want you to be honest. And what's funny is I kind of thought she would be like Sophie, and exactly what Sophie said.
Night vision.
No. She said, I mean, your clothes are fancy and I like your clothes, but I wouldn't say it's that necessarily cool. I was like, well, you could have said I have good fashion or something.
you could have done something. I mean,
Yeah, that is cool, I don't dress like at mom.com. Jeez. I don't get it. We go to these softball and soccer games, and it's like hard to find someone like me. I'm like, where's normal? Where's normal? I mean, you either shop at mom.com and your jeans are like mom jeans, and I'm like, where do you even buy those clothes? Or you're like a hussy that looks like Kim Kardashian. Where is normal? Like, just normal.
See,
A hussy at 9 a.m. on the soccer field wearing a cheetah jumpsuit. Is that necessary? No, it's not necessary. Really feel like I dress normal. I mean, my shorts are at a mom length. I've just got like a t-shirt on, sometimes sunglasses, sometimes a hat. You know, I'm not like all dolled up, but I'm not like, but I am enough to leave the house. Do you know what I mean? There's a happy medium.
Sometimes you're wearing a denim jacket with a cow on the back of it.
Oh, sometimes there's a cow wearing mom jeans, and I'm like, where are you coming from? I don't know. All right. So
did you ask Macy?
of course I asked Macy, and she's 6 and a sweetheart.
Macy, do you think your mom's cool?
Kind of. Not really.
Oh.
What, if anything, makes her cool?
That she likes rock music.
That she likes rock music?
Yeah.
That's cool if you like rock music?
Yeah, because
What-
I do too.
Because you do too? What music's uncool then?
I don't have uncool songs in my dictionary.
Did she say she needs her dictionary?
She doesn't have uncool songs in her dictionary.
Oh, that makes sense. You don't. Why would you put uncool songs anywhere?
I don't know. Maybe you can only listen to them if you have night vision. What's wrong with our children?
I can tell you what's wrong with them.
Were their parents?
They don't get morning wood.
Oh,
Max with your morning wood.
Which morning wood headline is the real headline?
would Lady Gaga quit music for acting?
Would Sweden face a sperm deficit as the pandemic keeps donors away from clinics?
Or would a 300-year-old Spanish ship, that is hard to say, wash up on a beach? Spanish ship.
901-535-9898. Which morning wood headline is the real headline? And you know, it's impossible. Okay.
You know, we'll get into this and out of this quick. I mean, we just got to play Josie and Macy. Or Danny's going to go off on mom jeans for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's one or the other, isn't it? It's never simple.
So, Jess Macy, like, can we move on?
98.1 The Max. Who's this?
This is John.
John, how you living, buddy? Did you have a good week?
Oh yeah, it's good. Friday, beer day. Just got to get through the day.
All right, which morning wood headline is the real headline?
Number 3.
Spanish ship.
Is incorrect. Thank you, bud.
I appreciate it.
Oh. Wow.
Don't even. We said we got till 8:30. You got 45 more minutes.
98.1 The Max. Who's this?
This is John.
John, which morning wood headline is the real headline, buddy?
We're going to go with 2 this time.
Number 2, would Sweden face a sperm deficit as the pandemic keeps donors away from clinics?
That is correct.
John, you've got morning wood. Congratulations.
But nobody in Sweden does.
Man, made my day. Made my day.
It usually does, brother. You have won a pat on the back that must be self-administered. Congratulations.
I got it. Thank you, sir.
Have a great weekend. What day is it, John?
It's Friday.
Friday what? Who?
He's a preacher. That's a Reverend John.
A missed opportunity. Good morning, Bill.
Danny,
Yes, sir.
talk.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Friday, bitches, Bill.
Just as I suspected.
It's changed again.
Yep.
What is the deal?
Mhm. Come back to the radio station, Danny, even if you have to get 42 shots. If you have to jump into a vat of vaccination, please come back.
Is that what the zip whip says?
No, that was just me and the equipment.
No. I mean, are you reading that from somewhere?
No, I'm asking you that because it seems like every day the equipment does something different. And
Oh, I got you.
oh, I thought that's the train outside your house. I thought that was like the phone ringing. I was like, who are we calling?
You're gonna get us kicked off.
A rebel. My stomach's all bubbly. Bobby comes in here and gets down there messing with that Vopcro. I'm just going to rip one.
It's fantastic.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't make friends. I like Josie's answer. Absolutely not. Not happening, Mom. Sorry. Fish for compliments somewhere else. They ain't biting here. Did I tell you that I called Gwen the other day? Okay. I called Gwen the other day. I was going to ask her because I couldn't find on the website, the Raging Cajun website, how much everything was. And I call her up. She's like, hello. And I'm like, good morning, sir. This is Corey with the United States Census Department. I just go straight into it. I asked about 4 questions and she played along great. And then finally I got to the Raging Cajun point. I just thought it was funny. She played along. It was amusing.
Well, yeah, we got a whole staff in our hands.
Well, I have to call today. I have to make a call today. I have to record some senseless surveys today.
Mornings on the Max with your Morning Wood.
Which Morning Wood headline is the actual headline for today? Would Lady Gaga quit music for acting?
Would Sweden face a sperm deficit as the pandemic keeps donors away from clinics?
Oh, I have one more, don't I?
There's one more. There's another one.
I was just jumping ahead. I mean, just looking like, what are we doing next? Would a 300-year-old Spanish ship wash up on a beach?
98.1 The Max. Who is this?
This is John.
John. Which Morning Wood headline is the real headline, buddy?
We're going to go with 2 this time.
Number 2. Would Sweden face a sperm deficit as the pandemic keeps donors away from clinics? John, you've got Morning Wood. Congratulations.
Yes. Man, made my day.
It usually does, doesn't
it? Especially on a Friday, bitches.
Impact from the pandemic most people didn't see coming. Sweden is facing a serious shortage of sperm. Over the last year, donations have dropped to their lowest point. And the head of reproduction at Gothenburg's University Hospital says they've never had so few donors during the last year. It's a crazy shortage, isn't it? She said the 3 most populous areas of the country are either out completely for assisted pregnancy or about to run out. Experts say it takes around 8 months to process a donor due to the many tests involved. But while some samples can't be used due to common problems with freezing, it sounds like an easy problem to fix, but it's not. Under Swedish law, a sperm sample can only be used by a maximum of 6 women. For that reason, the head of the reproduction unit at Skane University Hospital says if a woman has 50 men contact her, at best, only half of those could be donors. We need to go on TV and tell all Swedish men to come forward.
I don't know. I thought we might have a boom during this pandemic, but it looks like we may not. We'll have like a boom. Maybe this is a good thing for all the people that did get pregnant. The numbers are high. So this will just kind of even it out. What do you think?
I think that experts say it takes 8 months to process a donor. It's never taken me that long.
Nope. And your son's girlfriend is pregnant, and we're going to ask her or tell her advice for a first time mom because she thinks just being inspirational and a bohemian is going to work. And the Washington football team has a name. Maybe.
A whole bunch of them, actually. So we'll go through and make fun of some of them just after 8. Perfect.
I'm scared to go outside.
I have Hart here with Shaq from Homer.
I don't know if I want to go on the other side of that door right now. I can't tell. Okay. I will do this though. I'm gonna record.
Hey, buddy.
Look it's a fellow vampire.
Hey. Yeah. Talk, Danielle. Say words and stuff.
My mom's seen comment from
There it
yesterday.
is. Okay, perfect. That's an easy.
What would you do? What'd you do wrong?
It needed to be in utility, and I didn't realize that. I thought auxiliary fed it. It does not.
All right, so I'm gonna, since I've got like a lot of makeup on and you can't see it that much, and this lip thick, because yesterday Josie was like, "I like a lip thick, mommy." I'm gonna actually record what happens when I go downstairs. This is like behind scenes.
Oh, this is behind this. Behind. This is
Behind the behind.
Right.
But if the carpenter catches me,
You're in trouble.
if I don't come back in 7 minutes, I need you to come to my house and call the police.
Okay. 7 minutes. Go.
Are you going?
Yes. Yes, I am. It won't take me 7 minutes. I just wish they'd worked the word "come" in that story more. I mean, it must have been in that story 9 times.
What?
The COME was in that story like 9 times.
I know.
It made me uncomfortable, but you couldn't tell. All right, I'm out. Yeah.
Good morning.
Wearing the crazy lipstick again.
What?
Wearing the crazy lipstick. I don't like that lipstick even.
I found it in Josie's room.
What is that? It's awfully dark. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's from my birthday. That was from my birthday. So hard to turn off.
Mm-hmm. It's like stained on there once it's on there.
Yeah, you have to put like the clear lip gloss on top of it so it'll come off easy.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you wearing all that lipstick?
Y'all sound like everybody on Facebook Live. I don't
It's
know.
drastically different than what, I mean, like, even going to a party, I don't ever remember seeing your lips that darkly colored.
I don't know. And then what's even funnier is on the camera, my face is real pale. So at 6:30 this morning, Corey goes, "What are you gonna do when the sun comes up?" Become a vampire. Yep. First thing when I walk down, oh, you're wearing your crazy lipstick again. I gotta, I'm trying to excite, jazz things up.
Nobody appreciates jazz.
Especially in Utah. I'm so hungry. But I had to get the lipstick audio.
I don't know why. Morning Woodbid gets stuck in my head every day. This is no longer called the Immigrant Song. It's now Thor's Kicking Ass theme song.
Okay. I like it.
You should watch Thor Ragnarok. At the very beginning, he kicks ass to this song, and it's awesome. You only have to watch about 5 minutes of it.
Now back to Danny and Country Corey
It's a show with hit written all over it.
on 98.1 The Max.
We talked yesterday on our podcast that you can catch on our website, the staff meeting that we've changed apparently to the staff infection.
Ever since Ditch come along, it's appropriate.
It's our the Washington football team names.
They sent out a list to season ticket holders of potential names, and they want season ticket holders to vote. Now there's 36 names on this list,
and 35 of them suck.
So they have potentially the Washington Aces, the First City Football Club, the Washington Archers, the Beacons, the Belters, I don't get that, the Red Tails, which is not bad, the Razorbacks, which is taken, the Defenders, dumb, the Washington football team. Just,
Go team go.
The Washington Griffins. I don't know if that's a flying lion or a fat guy from Quahog. The Washington Warriors, which is the one I like. I think that one fits the best.
I like it too.
The Washington Armada, the Washington Rising, the Washington Swifts, but they'd have to write songs about players who
Who
go
broke up
away
with
from
them.
the team. Players
Who they traded.
The Washington Commanders, the Pilots, the Rubies, the Renegades, the DC Football Club, the Monarchs, the Presidents, the Wild Hogs, the Riders, the Capital City Football Club. Why are they trying so hard to make it sound like a soccer team?
I
The
don't know.
Washington Red Wolves, the Aviators, the Wayfarers. Didn't you get a shower curtain from Wayfair?
Yeah, I was gonna say are they the sponsor?
The Ambassadors, the Washington 32 FC, again with the soccer names, the Guardians, the Brigade, the Demon Cats, the Royals, the Majors, the Icons, and the Anchors.
All are terrible. I mean, Warriors is good. I like the alliteration. I like that it could be, paying homage to the Redskins as in the Indians. I don't know if you can do it because Golden State's already the Warriors.
You can do that. It doesn't matter.
I think it should be the Washington Corruption and just pay homage to Congress.
The Swampers.
You got the Washington Capitals. That fits. Got it. Good. What about the Pentagons?
How about the Washingtons?
What about the Washington DCs?
The DCs.
The DCs.
Yeah, that's better than.
Don't ask me what it stands for.
It's better than the 32 FC. I don't even know what that means. 32 what?
What about like the Stars? That's a hockey team, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But
The
I mean,
Stars and Stripes.
they're considering the Warriors, so what does it matter? You know what I mean?
The Washington Stripes.
Those stripes.
All 13 of them.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. So earlier we were talking about a cool mom and what makes a cool mom, and we asked our kids about it. So my son's girlfriend is pregnant. First time kid. They found out yesterday it's going to be a boy. Congratulations. So this was her answer.
I think a cool mom would probably be to kind of just let their kid be as inspirational in themselves, honestly. For their mom not to judge them or anything. Let their kid do, what they need to do. Their kid, they're growing each and every single day. So just let them grow. Don't try and lead their life for them. You can lead them a little bit of the ways, but let them do it for the most part.
She clearly needs advice. Clearly, she needs advice.
At her age though, she's like mid-20s, right?
Yeah, she's 22, 23. I forget exactly.
Okay, so at that age, I don't know that I was much different, dude, man. I mean, I was at a fish show and I was just like twirling. Woo, girl. Either you're gonna know when that newborn comes home with you that I don't know. There's just a different love you have for a child, and it's not judging your child as much as it is directing them to the right decisions.
Mm-hmm. So coming up, we're going to offer up a first-time mom, advice for a first-time mom at 901-535-9898. Advice for a first-time mom is coming up in a bit. Oh, I just kind of burped while I was talking, didn't I? That was gross. Sorry.
Shouldn't eat while you're working.
I look up and there's this little woman walking around. I'm like, who the hell is that? Danny's right here. And she turns around. I realize it's Neary. I was like, oh, that's Neary. Okay.
Yeah, we're about the same size.
I was like, she's way too small to be Rachel. Who is that?
Now.
Who's that? Kay Manley?
Mistletoe.
Washington Riders. All I think of is Riders on the Storm. The Washington Riders on the Storm.
Hasseltine text in. Are these really the names? Because those are awful. Washington Rising. What are they baking bread?
Well, is that what you were looking at in the middle of the break?
Yep.
When I stopped talking and we went.
Well, when I hear it go off 2 or 3 times, I'm like, let me make sure we're not off the air.
Right.
We were not.
Hasseltine. That guy. I've never actually met him.
He worked at Flynn when I was over there.
I didn't really first little while I worked there, I didn't really mess with the people in sports much.
Yeah, I don't know that he was still there though. I think he may have already been gone.
The second time I worked there, I was all up in their business.
Eli was a good friend of mine.
Eli got sick of me always criticizing that radio station. I just kept telling him, "Hey man, I made you some imaging so your show won't suck."
You're that guy.
I did. He's like, "Oh, that's awesome, man. Thanks." And I made him a show open that I had to change every time there was a championship because it had all of the last year's championship winners, NFL and Major League Baseball, NBA, hockey, all of it, college football. It sounded badass too. So every time there was a dealio, I had to rush in a little early and change it out before the show started at 10.
Because you're just such a team player.
Yeah, man.
Because you care.
In that job, I did it because I sat in a padded room all day and basically did nothing. I watched Netflix for a year.
Do they just have Zeke over there now?
No, there's that other guy whose name I don't remember.
They still have two.
Rob, is it Grayson?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Him too.
Seems like an awful lot of nothing going on for that.
I mean, I don't really think they need two production people, but they don't have the luxury of auto dub like we do. So they got to go in and put all that barter in by hand.
Oh, it was nice walking in the studio though, laying it down and walking out.
Yeah, I got to admit, I enjoy doing production like that. Walking in, voicing it, and not having to think about it again. I think, there was a thing on the Radio Peeps Facebook page that one girl was talking about. I got promoted to not being production director anymore. And like, oh, I feel that. Nobody's calling. Nobody's texting. Nobody's on Facebook Live.
It's Friday. They have checked out.
You can't do that. You're fired if you check out on Friday before 10 o'clock. Damn it, we need you.
Washington Riders.
Riders.
Somebody text that in.
Yeah.
Reconnecting. Oh God. It almost made it, man. It almost made it for a whole week. Oh, I've got a visitor. You're doing it, man. Oh, how cute is that outfit? Can you help Macy with her shirt since I screwed up and got her one my size?
Wait, what'd you say?
Can you help Macy tie her shirt up or something?
Oh yeah, I already did.
High five. All right, brush teeth and hair. You look adorbs.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Bye bye. Have a great day. I'll see you later.
Okay, I will.
Louie, go see your sister or your mommy, whatever she is. Hey. Oh, I thought you left. Cool. Make sure you shut that door, babe. Thank you. Happy Friday, Vicky and Chris. I can't write Talladega at 8:55 for some reason, so if you'd like to do it.
I just wrote Talladega somewhere. I don't even know where.
6:50.
Here we go. Yep.
Yep. You think so? Oh no. Are we losing our? You ate, and now you've got the.
Well, and you won't talk, so you're just sitting there doing other stuff. I don't know what to tell you.
What would you like to talk about?
I don't care. Anything. I was just saying. I'm sitting here watching you do stuff, hanging out. I have not hit the bricks yet. But I did eat, and it was reasonably delicious.
I thought we were going. We have a whole nother song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have what your advice is?
Kinda.
I know. Kind of do too. Let me make sure I don't forget in the heat of the moment.
I mean, I got 5 kids. You give me a subject, I probably got advice on it. Making that beer, making that beer.
Oh gosh, yes. Monday, I get my loudest pens ever in the mail.
You mean they're louder than that one? See, wow. So you got your loud keyboard coming in, you got loud pens coming in, and then in 2 weeks you're coming to the radio station. It's all right. I'll be able to hear them in here. We should have marijuana Mondays, Toke Tuesdays, Weed Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, and Fridays. And it's Friday, bitches.
I'm writing a novel for mine.
I believe it.
I got 3.
I got 4 in like half the time. That's what I've been thinking about.
Well, mine were more like statements, so I had to reconfigure them so it's advice. Don't go away, man. Just go away. There you go. Don't go away. Okay.
Now back to Danny
Girl, I ain't moving. You moving.
and Country Corey.
I broke my shovel back in the fall, and because I'm cheap, I never went and got a new one.
On 98.1 The Max.
Advice you would give to first moms.
So my I guess soon to be daughter-in-law, I don't know what you call a girlfriend from this point of view, but she is pregnant with her first child there. We're going to welcome a baby boy in August. So congratulations to Aaron and Danny, but not Danny Bruns. They're both named Danielle.
Let's just call her Danielle.
Okay, let's call her Danielle. So congratulations to Aaron and Danielle. And when we asked them about cool moms, Danielle got all up in her feels and started talking like a beatnik.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Just let them be themselves and don't direct them too much. Don't push them in the wrong direction, man.
Just be inspirational.
Just let them be them, man. So it was clear she needs advice. But when you're a first-time mom, you don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean?
No, and that's why I try to be really, really honest with people. Like the most advice I give out is when you feel like your life as you knew it is over, it is.
Yeah.
It's over. The life you know is over. Not bad. You're not gonna have a bad life. You're gonna have a great life because you're gonna have new experiences. But what you were doing before is done and gone. So the baby now comes first, not you.
This is true. Not the relationship. Not the job. Numero uno.
Not going out on Friday night.
No, not unless you can find a babysitter. And that brings me to my first piece of advice. Don't ask me to babysit.
Why? Because you'll ruin the child?
I'll have that kid drinking beer by 14. Here's a very important piece of advice. Don't shake the baby.
That's good advice.
And people apparently have to be told that. Don't shake the baby.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. You don't want to shake a baby.
No. All right.
When you think you can't handle it anymore, they'll be crying, you won't be sleeping. Remember one thing. If a crackhead can do it, so can you. That got me through many, many nights.
Did it really?
I swear to God, yes. I'd have to remind myself. I'm like, get it together.
But crackhead can do it.
Crackhead's got 8 of these. Now, come on.
8 of these. Now that brings me to my other one. It's okay to make mistakes. Except if one of the mistakes is shaking the baby. It's okay to make mistakes. It's not going to be perfect. There's no rule book. You know what I mean?
But there actually is about 1 million of them.
Well, it's like vaccine rules. They're all different.
Correct. There you go. There is not a black and white way to do this. No.
901-535-9898. What advice would you give a first-time mom? Do you have any more?
Yeah, my last one is, and it's just going to sound so stupid to men, but it broke my heart. Any cute clothes that you receive, especially the expensive ones with the monogram on them, that you're going to share, you're going to save for a special occasion. That special occasion's not coming. Wear them to the park, wear them in the mud, because I can't tell you how many little adorable things are in my kid's closet with tags on them because I don't want to get them dirty. Well, they never wore them.
Right. They grew out of them.
Yes. So wear them. And guess what? The stains do come out. And if they don't, at least you wore it.
We got a little bit of money's worth out of it.
Yes. That's just one of my biggest regrets. And I know it sounds silly, but
it's not. It doesn't sound silly. 901-535-9898. Don't leave the baby in the car. That's great. We should get a phone call. Come on. Get a story or something.
Now.
Shut up. Why do I think stuff's going to be great and then it's not?
Because it's Friday.
God.
And what happened the other day that was just fantastic? And we're like, who would have? It wasn't even on our list to like take calls.
I don't remember. Thanks, Faith. I appreciate that. And
Because you're delusional.
why do I think things are going to be good and then it's not going to be, and then it's not good because I'm delusional? That probably sums it up. I'm going to have to go to the doctor. Damn. Can Carl make me a physical therapy machine for my wrist?
A Campbell Clinic. You need a Campbell Clinic.
Yeah,
He thought that was a riot.
You play it for him?
No, I just told him that you call it Campbell Clinic now. Do you want to do a tease into it and read Renee's and then give the phone number again?
Yes.
And then when no one calls, look really, really desperate.
Yeah, right.
Desperate Friday.
If no one calls, we'll move on to the injecting the junk story.
Okay. Why does Sweden have such a low sperm count? Because people do this.
I don't get it.
I don't really either.
You know the guy you don't get a joke, you feel stupid.
And you just fake that you do know it. I don't really do that anymore. I did as a kid.
Yeah, I don't either. I was like, I'll just look at you. Go, I don't get it.
Do you know what my question last night was, or my thing for the podcast last night was going to be? But we ran out of time.
What's that?
What would you tell your teenage self?
Oh, how about
I
that?
was going to rip it off because I didn't have anything either. I was like, nothing political was my only rule. And I was like, you got nothing. You got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
If I can't bitch about politics, well, what's there? I'll ask the question, you give the text, and then I'll give the phone numbers. We'll be done. Okay.
Man, ready, break.
Well, we still got 30 seconds. Oh, a new text. Look at that.
Oh, things are heating up.
2 whole texts. This topic is killing.
Do you want me to read both? I'll read Renee. You read the dad's one, the second one.
Coming up with Danny and Country Corey.
What advice would you give to a first-time parent?
Renee on our Rick's Powder Coating text line said, don't leave the baby in the car.
Good advice. Another text to the new dads. If your hands are full, do not soccer kick the baby up on the couch. Don't ask. 901-535-9898. All right, looks like we were moving on. God, this story.
I do remember now, yesterday at least, we had a little more possum talk than we thought.
Yeah, how long did that go on?
But we had a lot of text about it.
Oh, yeah. I know. You didn't get my joke earlier, did you?
About
the Washington Griffins.
Mm-mm.
Fat guy in Quahog.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Peter Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody out there got it. Some 22-year-old that sits and watches Family Guy all the time. He got that joke.
I don't. You like that?
Was that even words? I don't even. Did you actually say words or no? I can't tell.
Don't have to say words.
Why say words when you have got fingers?
That's what I have to do to Macy all the time. She doesn't know that that's the most uncool thing to do. So like when she's out on the field and like paying attention or something, you know, I'm like, she's like, well, you'll kill me for that later in life.
She got it honest, didn't she? Cheesy awkwardness runs in your family.
Shucks.
Gee whiz.
Right?
Golly willikers.
Isn't our son swell, dear? Yes, dear. Isn't life swell? So what's it like at your house? Mine? Go fix me a turkey pot pie. You want to come over sometime?
Did I stutter? All right, so we need the story, don't we? There it is.
There it is in all its glory.
And there's pictures too, if you want to have a look at them.
Oh, no. Where's the story?
I've got it up. It's on the complete sheet.
Well, how do I see it?
You'll have to open the complete sheet. Oh, I guess I could copy and paste it.
No, I can go find it.
I got it.
Liar. I want to see pictures anyway. 10 top 10. I don't know. Stupid news. Where is it? Don't see it.
It's only it's in there.
Understood.
Looking at 2 columns. I think it's about halfway down that first middle, so the first section.
Now back to Danny
Get the dope out your brain and Jesus in your vein.
and Country Corey
Not today, Satan.
on 98.1 The Max.
There's a story right now in a French medical journal about 2 dudes in their 30s who got drunk and decided to, hang with me now, inject hemorrhoid cream into each other's junk to make it bigger.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't.
Okay, that makes no sense to me because hemorrhoid cream makes them smaller.
Supposed to anyway.
Right?
These guys watched a YouTube tutorial on it, which makes you absolutely an expert, and it wasn't backed by any real science, but they went for it anyway. Unfortunately, both of them were in so much pain they had to go to the hospital the next morning. Doctors told them to take painkillers to try to reduce the swelling. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. Guys never came back for their follow-up appointments. The doctors say there's real likelihood that there will be irreversible damage. This is not something a right-minded individual would do. What kills me is I would expect this out of somebody that's maybe 20, 21, but they're in their 30s.
Oh my God.
They're in their 30s. What? Why? What is wrong with you? Like, did you get dropped on your head? Should have given their parents some advice because clearly they needed it.
Look, I Googled the story because I wanted it, because you said there were pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even want to know what came up when you hit news. Because it's not even that story.
Ridiculous. Who
But
does that?
apparently,
I mean, in the pictures, they were all, ugh. Oh, it was like, you know how you leave a hot dog in water too long? It starts to soak up a lot of water and gets abnormally swelled, and it looks all weird. It was like that, only curly.
what?
Yeah, it's gross. It was gross.
Let me just go to images. Whoa.
Hey now. Hope you're not on your company computer.
Oh my God. Whatever you do not Google hemorrhoid cream penis.
Oh, at work.
Do not Google hemorrhoid cream penis. Do not Google that.
Just don't do it.
Don't Google hemorrhoid cream penis. Don't Google that.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
2 drunken adolescents suffer. I mean, like, this is a common problem, by the way.
Oh, is it? There's a YouTube video about injecting yourself with preparation H.
Well, it looks like, yeah, it's like the icy hot situation is what it more looks like to me is going on here.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because once you do it, you regret it. Probably immediately. I just don't sticking a needle. I'm not sticking a needle there. And no. Especially not filled with preparation H. Good.
No. And I don't understand because it's supposed to make it smaller.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna have the
Can we have
challenge. We're gonna have a challenge over the weekend.
Not if it involves needles and preparation H. No.
Okay, good. I'm not up for it either at all.
Perfect. Coming up, we've got a senseless survey for you. I'll call a number and see if I can get whoever to answer the phone to stay on the phone through a series of ridiculous survey questions. Coming up. This is a common theme. Like, really?
I don't know what I found. There's some odd things going on over here that I would feel better not to discuss. Hey now. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now. Cause only shooting stars make the most. Who's giving me a warning? More than a feeling.
98.1 the max.
Never throw baby in the air while standing under a ceiling fan.
Oh, that is a good,
Not a good idea.
good piece of advice there.
Did it end like I thought? Did it end like I think it did?
With me beating the crap out of my ex-husband, yeah. Thankfully, the baby was okay, though.
Wow. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate it.
It's fantastic.
Ex-husband.
Oh, I caught that. Whew. Hmm. 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 Now what? Now what will you do? This is so stupid. Why don't we do that senseless survey, and then when we get out of it, our close is Talladega, so we don't have to wait for the spots.
Perfect.
You like that?
I do. I do.
I thought you might. I thought you might. I thought you might. I thought you might. More than a feeling. I just can't get into Boston. I try. It's like the original Journey to me.
Yeah, I've never been able to get into Journey.
I mean, I did in high school when Wayne's World kind of rebooted it, you know? Was it Wayne's World? Something did. Maybe we just discovered it. I don't know. I guess we just discovered it. Greatest Hits. When did that album come out? That's when we were like, love it. And then I grew up.
And those songs still were there.
I mean, I was
Everywhere.
in my bedroom. I was in my bedroom listening to Journey, just like your 14-year-old was last night.
It wasn't Journey.
I know.
So she's all of a sudden she's emo.
Oh.
Listening to the worst music ever. And just moping around, looking all sad.
That's how I was with Mazzy Star. It's like, I'm going to go to my bedroom and listen to Mazzy Star.
Funny. Washing machine still broke.
Oh, it was released in 88. So, I mean, I was only 10. This was, well, how would we have gotten into Journey in
1992?
Yeah. You're frozen. Sorry. Yeah. 92 sounds right. What?
I don't think it was in the Wayne's World soundtrack.
What is going on?
No, Journey was not on the Wayne's World. Dreamweaver was, which is a direct cousin of Journey. That's Journey's first cousin. You're Dreamweaver. How many people watching Facebook Live? 6 or 7.
One. Morgan.
Hey.
I don't know. All right, give me the list of songs. Maybe. Don't stop believing in the sky, faithfully.
Are you still in this Journey hole?
I am so in it.
Well, come back.
Right?
Come back. Come back. Don't do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's time for the Senseless Survey
This is so stupid.
on the Max Morning Show.
Doesn't get much stupider than this.
It's good fun, though. It's good fun. I'm going to call a number at random. Whoever answers the phone, I'm going to try to keep them on the phone for 10 ridiculous survey questions.
Hello?
Good morning, sir. I'm with the U.S. Census Department. Wonder if I could have 30 seconds of your valuable time for a consumer survey.
Just 30 seconds, sure.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Just a few simple questions, sir. Thank you. Does anyone in your household have seasonal allergies?
Yes,
Which Smurf are you most likely to choke till it turns blue?
probably a brainy.
How many mimes have you shot with a silencer in the last year?
I mean, what?
How many mimes, the little clown-looking guys, have you shot with a silencer? Because you can't shoot them without one.
None.
Are you insecure that your wife just might be more man than you?
My wife is more man than me.
Would you like to see non-flammable marshmallows?
Absolutely not.
Sir, I'm not sure why you're laughing. I take this survey very seriously.
I'm sorry. Where did you say you were calling from?
From the U.S. Census Department.
Uh,
We're calling
oh,
everybody
okay.
in your neighborhood, sir. Does your happy place involve a pineapple and duct tape?
Yes.
Do you prefer to eat up or chow down?
Eat up.
And one more question, sir. How many times have you hired a dancer to come to your house just to find out that it was a relative?
This week. I don't know, 3.
3 times?
Thank you for your participation, sir. You've helped make America a better place.
Okay.
I like how he
We got
really got into it.
He did. He played along. That doesn't happen very much. They usually reject it.
Right. And he kind of got it right after you did a perfect pause when he said, or you asked about wife being more man than him. And then he said, she is. And your pause was phenomenal.
I was kind of confused for a second there.
That's when he was like, all right, joke's on. Okay, fine. Here we go.
All right, let's do it. Talladega Super Speedway is having the big Talladega weekend next weekend, and we'd love for you to go.
Yeah, it's the triple header weekend featuring the NASCAR Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and ARCA Series.
ARCA.
It is ARCA.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
ARCA Series.
Well, we're excited, and we want to give you a chance to go. If you are caller number 9 right now, 535-9898, you qualify to win a 4-pack of tickets.
Excellent.